How's it going, man? Matt.
Jesse.
Nice to meet you.
Meet you too.
How's it going,
What's up, man?
Cole.
Jesse.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing? Ready? So here's the deal now. I decided to come out here and mess with it for the first time in months. And it starts right up and runs like it used to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuel pumps just, right? That's all the way down in there.
Hey, shut it off. Come on, son.
Yeah, nice.
Running real rich or something.
Yeah, because I messed with the carbs, you know, thinking it was something maybe with the carbs and messed with the, you know, the air mixture and all that. So it's definitely probably running really rich. It's probably almost out of gas too.
Yeah.
Has it ever been in any accidents?
Not that I know of. My dad's a body man, so he came with me to look at it. White is a Range Rover color. I have like a little bit of a sample left. The other owner painted that. I just did the roof.
Do you know what the original color was?
No, I don't.
No. What do any of the gauges work?
Yeah, everything works. I had a sub in it when I first got it. I put it in, but then I took it out. It's actually in my other car, but it's all
Nice.
wired up for it.
Are these the factory seats?
Yeah, yeah, they're all beat up. They're just covered in that Mexican market.
Yeah.
And as far as the brakes go, it's just weird. One day, the front passenger would lock up with just the slightest touch of the brakes. And then after driving for like 2 or 3 minutes, it would go away and they would act normal. And then I came home the day it started acting up driving, and then the brakes went through the floor. But then I let it sit and park. Came out the next day, brakes had pressure. But as soon as I go to pull out of the garage and move it all, it would slowly go to the floor. And then everybody's like, oh, then there must be a vacuum leak somewhere, you know, there's on the brake booster, but there's no brake booster, at least that I can find. No vacuum leaks, so I just assume it's the master cylinder going out.
How long have you had it?
3 years now?
Town when you got it?
No, it was in California, still California. I drove this out of the first year and a half. Summer, we didn't even overheat.
Oh, it was just an option?
Yeah, I don't think they all came like that stock. Yeah, I'm a old VW guy. I've been all my life. This is my first old American car I've owned, so I've always liked them, but
Yeah. We've mainly been into Nissans, 240s.
well, yeah, I saw it on the Instagram, all the drifting and stuff. I know a few of my skate buddies are into drifting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you know the guy that sent me your post. His name's Nick Jeffis.
Okay, that's who's okay.
Yeah. That's the homie.
All right. Yeah, he's got a Camaro, right?
Yo.
Yeah.
All the lights work and everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Brake light switch went out on me. I replaced that, so that has a brand new brake light switch.
You used to have 6 volt, right?
Yeah, it's all converted to 12 volt.
Yeah, they all come out 6 volt back then.
You can barely see at night with the headlights on 6
Yeah, it
volt.
was so dim. It was pathetic.
I had one of my old bugs was still 6 volt, and I couldn't stand it.
Unless you're trying to get back into an old bug.
No, not really. Actually, I think I'm just gonna not have a whole car for right now. Yeah.
Did you do it underneath the bars underneath the car?
No.
Suspension?
No.
Exhaust?
It's all like
that
that?
was done by the previous owner. He gave me a bunch of receipts from the shop in California that did it.
Look, it's beefed up lower traction arms, something. So that
Yeah, and I know in the rear it's got a C notch.
you had to go lower.
You see it?
Yeah. Look, this you can see some fancy nice
All the
bars and a whole bunch of nice stuff. You see it all?
Oh, for air, yeah.
We never got around to cutting and buffing it, but it still looks good.
It does. Looks real nice.
Yeah, we did that, and then all the window trim that's on the inside that's red and all that.
Yeah.
We painted all that.
The whole dash too.
Yeah.
Nice. And the steering wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. Really nice.
Yeah, without a sub, it sounds okay. It goes loud.
Oh, there's a
but,
sub in there,
No,
too?
there's
Oh,
not.
oh.
I had put one in there, but I took it out when I bought my new car and put it in the back of that one. So, because this one was sitting, not driving.
That's just the box for the pump and
Yeah, it's just to set them on.
yeah.
Just right. Yeah.
That's a little garage.
For real.
Like that's why I added the side mirrors. They didn't have any side view mirrors.
Oh,
I couldn't
these?
see backing it in, and I'm like, I gotta put some mirrors on.
It business factory though.
Yeah.
Better?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. It looks good.
So they didn't have factory mirrors at all?
I think it was an option back then.
Yeah, you might need to get that recoated or something. Redo those.
Like chrome or something?
Chrome that whole thing.
Let's see how comfy it is.
Probably not so.
Maybe. I don't know. It's not bad. It's pretty good. Yeah. It's like a big old bus driver wheel.
Yeah, it is, huh? Freaking cat bus driver steering wheel.
The dome light even works.
Damn, the rear windows roll down.
Oh yeah, look at that shit. That's cool.
I have the trim that goes around the back window. It's painted candy red too.
Yeah.
I just never installed it because you got to pull out that speaker tray in the back, and I never messed with it.
It needs some carpet and some headliner.
What is this?
Some sort of vent. A vent. Yeah, that's the vent. Fresh air vent. So you pull that, and it lets air in.
Yeah.
Close it off and shuts it off.
Nice new auto meter gauges.
Both doors locked too with the key.
Yeah.
Oh yeah? Hell yeah.
What about all these other buttons here?
Which one?
These two?
Jeez, it's been so long. One of them was the headlights.
Probably
I think
one
it's-
left.
I think that's the headlights. Yeah.
Nice.
This, I don't know.
Wipers.
Oh yeah, which they don't have. I don't have. So.
And this the little remotes for the air then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just stuck on there with a magnet, so you can set it on the seat too if you wanted.
Nice.
Sits for, I mean, like 3 weeks. I noticed that back corner was slightly down compared to the rest, but the rest were all still where I left.
After 3 weeks, yeah, you can
Yeah.
expect something's gonna leak down.
Yeah. It rides for being on air ride and 53. Rides pretty good. I do 70 on the freeway, no problem.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Damn.
I just always wanted to get around to put discs in the front at least, 'cause
Oh,
just
yeah.
having drums all around.
Yeah.
Oh We need to
That's
upgrade
scary.
brakes.
Brakes probably failed. Yeah, we should
Yeah,
upgrade.
and do at least a front brake
Yeah, it's
disc
not even a dual
conversion.
master cylinder. Good thing my master cylinder didn't go out on me while I was driving because I was screwed. I had no brakes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the key works for that. 2 locks it.
Nice.
So those are the original seats in there, I guess?
Yeah, they're beat up underneath the blanket. Yeah. The door panels were off the car and then the trunk when he gave it to me, but I was like, I'd rather have the beat up ones on there than not at all. So I put it back on.
Looks good.
Supposedly, it said the fuel pump was new, clutch was new, the HEI distributor was new, which I thought that's what it was at first. Was an ignition issue, so I had bought a new HEI module to drop in there, and they made it worse. So I put the original back in there. I put new plugs in it when it first acted up. Those are probably all filed out now, of course.
Was it leaking at all?
It drips a teeny bit of oil, like maybe like 2 or 3 drops after you've driven it for a long time. I mean, every one of my VWs always leaked oil. It's just something I'm used to in old cars.
Fairly decent for the age of rust wise.
Yeah, that's why I took my dad with me to make sure there wasn't any major rust that was hidden or anything.
And you said how long you had it for?
And I think February would be 3 years, somewhere around there. I've only taken it to one car show here in town.
Yeah.
So it's never even really been seen that much. I used to drive it to work, every now and then, but that was about it. I hadn't just taken the dogs to the park. That's all I ever used it for.
Yeah, I think we'll take it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other guy that wants to see it today, he was. I told him you guys were coming, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna try to get off early and get over there." I'm like, "They're coming at 3, so that's all I can tell you."
Yeah, we're lucky we made it.
It all depends on how the market and stuff goes, but he'll probably want to hold on to it.
Yeah, this thing's pretty.
Yeah, I have a hard time. I usually change cars every 2 to 3 years. All my new cars and my old cars. I get bored.
Yeah. But this is something we definitely want to keep in the garage.
Yeah. I'll get the title and show it to you.
Awesome.
Exactly, it's gotta go somewhere, get fixed, figure out all the issues, and then it can be
At least brakes.
moved.
We can move it.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab his money.
$228
Yeah.
for a year?
For the whole year. Yeah.
Yeah, that's way
I do the policy where every now and then you can drive it to work for leisure or
Yeah.
whatever, but for the most part it's car
Right.
shows or whatever.
That insurance through Haggerty, I have a 74. I'm just insuring my 240 and my dad's 74 International pickup truck, and I think it was 700 for the year.
Yeah, I'm 46 now, so
Yeah.
it's way cheaper for once you get older.
True, yeah.
Does it show the miles on the odometer?
It does, but it works, but it was zeroed out when he installed all those gauges. So I think it's like at 300 and something miles.
So do you have to make up a number
No,
for that?
because right here, I checked that already. It's exempt, model 9 years or older, so
Nice.
it doesn't even pertain it.
Nice.
And you don't even have to get it, inspected anyways, because if you're titled in Nevada,
Alright.
it's already got a Nevada title, so all you got to do is register it.
Oh yeah.
Did you classic plate it?
Huh?
You classic plated
You don't have to,
Oh, but
because it doesn't need smog. 67 or older is exempt,
oh,
so that's the other nice thing. So yeah, I wouldn't pay the extra for the classic because then you got to report the odometer.
Right. You can only
So-
drive at 5K.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Here you go, bro.
And if you want to, all I had to do was sign there and print there. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else. So if you want to air both up at the front at the same time, you just do that single arrow there, and then same with the back. And the compressor comes on, you know, when it reaches a certain PSI to fill again. Or you can do each of the individual corner, you know, make it sideways or whatever. That's basically it.
That's
These right here is if you want to like make it do different, like it'll
Setting. Oh.
see how it just does that, like spurts instead of just one at once. That's all that is.
Okay. Can you drive with it all the way down? Or no?
It'll move, but I mean, you're talking the frame on the
it's
bottom
touching.
is just like just
okay.
barely hovering over the. But it has. I haven't driven it over like probably 10 miles an hour that way.
Yeah.
The battery was new, you know, but like I said, it's been sitting, so it was dead, and I charged it overnight. So whether it's gonna last, you know, if you keep driving, I don't know. But it seems like it's holding a charge.
And it's just got 3 gears.
Yeah. So you know, first is pull towards you and down. Second is kind of, you know, that way and up. And then third is straight down.
Yeah.
It's a little weird at first. This is my first 3 on the tree too that I've ever owned. And then reverse, you know, the neutral's there in the center. Reverse is towards you and up.
Huh.
So.
Nice.
And then that one's the ignition key, and then the door key too. And then the round one's just for the gas.
Sweet.
Emergency brake works good. So that's really how I've been kind of stopping it. Since the regular brakes don't really work.
Yeah, that's good. Got fixed ASAP.
Would you move it straight up for us?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I think should I get it to down there?
Yeah, we get pretty low cars. Our 240s are pretty low.
Yeah, I figure that actually. Yeah.
He's got a whole bunch of special type of Rams and stuff to get low cars
Okay.
up.
You drift too?
Yeah. I just followed you on Instagram.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm trying to think. Do you know who Joel Wilson is? Follower?
Yeah, he has RX-7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's an old skate buddy from way back in the day. I
Oh,
used to skate
okay.
with him a lot back in the
Oh, yeah.
2000s.
Where's the parking brake you use? You know where the parking brake is?
Go in front of the car and square me up. Better to use the edge of this, it works really good. that's not the right kind of file, because somebody did something to that file. You gotta move more files around. You never seen a file around?
Nope. I don't know what the file is.
Tell them what the file is. Matt, please.
It's a metal hoopy device.
Yeah, after scraping and scratching.
What the fuck is this now? Jesus fuck.
What the hell?
No!
Emergency.
No! No!
Your phone's calling the police.
Yeah!
What? You Swiss? What? You got an automatic dial with police now?
Apparently, what the hell is this? What the? You saw that, Matt? Look at this shit.
Yeah, that is not good. Nasty, nasty.
There's paper on here, Pops.
I told you.
You didn't tell me shit. You said there was rust.
Maybe you can get your wire brush on your speedy thing and just bust it all off.
Yeah, get it going.
Let's go. Where is it at?
Look for it in my nicely organized tools, shit.
Yeah.
What a dick.
Can you write over your map for me?
Oh my god!
Call the
Again?
police again.
What are you doing?
Stop!
Leave the police alone, Cole.
Would you
Go
stop?
away. Trying to make me call them. This is trickery.
What the hell's going on here? Where's the tip for this now?
There's a whole bunch of shit on here.
Yeah, let me get it off.
There's a whole bunch of shit on here. Look at all this shit.
Yeah.
Stop that. I'll get all this off.
Where's the tip? We gotta find a wire brush tip for that word, Matt. In here somewhere or something. No, you won't tell us where it is.
Where's the wire tip?
Or something to clean it off with the. How about the roll-offs? This thing and this thing.
Oh yeah. Look at that bad boy on there.
I wonder if the other side's like that. No, they didn't pay attention to it all that close. There, what about this on there? Oh, that's a brand new axle and somebody never took the paint off this one shit.
A 17 and a 13.
Yeah, I know. Shouldn't be that hard.
It's very simple. I have lots of them now. Now we have to show you up.
Yeah.
Have to show the old man up.
Good night now. Somebody needs to do this that wears glasses, because I'm going to get one in my eye and then it's not going to be good. You should, because little metal wire will come out and go right in your eye. Your eyeball will have a little piece of wire sticking out going around like this.
Good. Polish this boy.
Probably won't skid no more now. Man, it goes on a lot nicer now, huh? Alright, let's adjust it up first before we lock it up.